Great advice on the Fathers series, but it's easy for men that doesn't have baby mama drama. I was with this girl, lost my income, got sick, got attacked for child support, and squeezed terribly out of my kid's life. What advice is there for guys like me who is in this type of position? Your question are a lot concerning, but I want to make sure, which I'm going to ask you, and I hope you're doing it. And with all the fathers out there that may be in a position like this, whenever you're attacked by your baby mama or you're in a relationship that you've invested in, and that relationship has gone sour, and the woman decide to weaponize the child to hurt you, come at you financially for child support because she's upset that the relationship has ended and that she's not going to be in your life anymore, it's because they've realized that they're going to be missing out on the relationship that they once had with you. That's what they're missing out on. So the reason why they do these things is because they're afraid. They're afraid that someone else is going to have better with you. They're afraid that someone else is going to be in a better position than she was. They're afraid. The insecurity has kicked in. They want to destroy your life. They want to sadden your life, put you in financial hardship for you to feel dragged down and probably go live back with your parents or live somewhere or live in a shoebox or live on the street or live in your car and be shacked up at home with someone else smiling because you're hurting. Who does that? Anyone that does that, or people that are filled with envy. So obviously, and I want you to realize this, that you've been envied. So that's part of the issue that you have in there, that you've been envied. Well, I don't want you to feel discouraged about when it comes to your kids. And you said that you've been squeezed out of your kids' life, and I hope that you do see them. Here's what I need you to focus on. I don't want you to focus on too much of that problem. I want you to remember everything that I'm giving in the Father series. And I want you to look at the timeline and know the part that you're going to be playing in those timelines, whether you dive in quickly, whether you were there before, or whether you came in late into the game. I want you to pay attention to those things. And better yet, I want you to do me a favor, do me a solid, do yourself a solid. Take care of yourself, grow yourself, redefine yourself. You are a brand. You are a brand. And this not just goes out to this goes out to all the fathers out there. You are a brand. Understand that you are a brand, and brand have values. And you got to grow your brand. And here's how I want you to focus on growing your brand. I want you to redevelop yourself physically, redevelop yourself emotionally, redevelop yourself spiritually, and redevelop yourself mentally, as well as financially. I want you to focus on redeveloping yourself. I want you to give yourself a purpose of growth, so that when you take on the next relationship or enter into a next relationship with the next woman, I want you to be so well developed, you don't allow yourself to get trapped in the same type of relationship that you exit from. So I want you to focus on your growth. I want you to grow yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. I want you to grow yourself, and I want you to take the time, go to the gym, read books, get in tune with your emotion, understand why things hurt you. And I also want you to keep watching this series because there's a lot in it to learn. You haven't done yet. Throughout the series, you haven't done yet. So I want you to not feel discouraged, to understand that the series focuses on all fathers, because the objective here is for fathers to be active and effective in their kids' life. And I want you to be active and effective in your kid's life despite the relationship you have with their mother. And one more thing that you need to know is that by working on yourself, working on your brand, developing yourself, you are going to have so many options You don't have to deal with her. You can let her stay where she's at and cry. I want you to focus on yourself. Focus on your growth. If she is wherever she is, enjoying some other dude that she's with, she's always going to regret you not being around because she's always going to see you. She knew she messed up. And that dude have to deal with her chaotic behavior. That dude got to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it anymore. So don't cut yourself short and believe that this series is just for fathers that are in their kids' life. No, this series is for everyone. This series is to empower men to be strong fathers, to be active and effective. And if you cannot be active in your kid's life, to be effective. So which is why the age frame, the age bracket that I've been sharing with everyone, letting you know what happens through this age bracket and how as a father, how you need to behave. You have to pay attention to those things. One more tip before we go. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell, and absolutely give the video a big thumbs up. Keep in tune with what is happening. There's more knowledge that's going to be coming your way. We're going to have a lot more conversation about this. And young man, plenty of us have been in your position, and plenty of us might be in your position, and plenty of us have not been in your position. But we all have to realize that we're here to be active, we're here to be effective in our kids' life, and we're here to do that by growing them, teaching them, and protecting them. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Neverbeless.